My name is Ratu Intan Thahira, with my student's ID number is 2113042 and 72. Uh, with the motions of the debate is about this: how would prefer to be born knowing your fate? And the info slide is already explained. For the purpose of the debate, the term fate refers to all events over the course of one's life, including the career path you will go into, the exact person you will marry, and the circumstance of your death. But first, let me break the arguments that already stated by each group, the government teams and the opposite teams. The government teams, which agree with the motions that the people should know their fate when they were born. Okay, so the government teams is talking about the alleviating anxiety and the uncertainty, because knowing one's fate can eliminate the anxiety and creeping doubts that arise from uncertainty. And they also talk about people worry about whether their actions, especially in romantic relationship, uh, they couldn't decide whether that their partner is the one or not. And then they also talk about reducing societal pressures. They say that society standards and norms create a burden of individuals, and if fate is certain, societal pressures diminish because outcomes are predetermined and not subject to societal judgment. And then they talk about eliminating blame and reducing burdens, which is the certainty in fate means individuals are not blamed for their failures since outcomes are known, and they say that this can lead to reductions in personal guilt and societal blame. And then the last thing that they say that they still have control over micro decisions. Even with a predetermined fate, individuals can make micro decisions, allowing for personal agency and development. And so, knowing outcomes are predetermined can reduce anxiety related to failures. And then we go to the opposition team, which already states arguments about the autonomy. The uncertainty of fate gives life meaning as people strive and work towards goals without knowing the outcome. And they said that autonomy over decisions, even if outcomes are uncertain, is crucial for a meaningful life. I think that's good. And the appreciations of effort and achievements are more meaningful when they are come from the result of the uncertain efforts. And then they also say that knowing fate would diminish the value of personal efforts and achievement. And then the opposition teams also talk about encouragement to maximize opportunities. Uncertainty encourage individuals to maximize opportunities and strive for better outcomes. And they said that autonomy decision making is value more than certain outcomes. And then last is they talk about negative impact of predetermination. So they said that lack of control over significant life decision can lead to feeling of insignificance, and they also say that social recognitions and the ability to change one's circumstance are important for personal fulfillment. Okay, so deciding whether the government teams or opposition teams that winning this debate, first things that we got from the government teams, that their arguments focus on reducing anxiety, social pressures, and personal guilt, which are significant burdens in everyday life. And they also argue that knowing one's fate allows for some level of personal agency through micro decisions, which can still provide personal development and reduce anxiety. And the opposition themes that they emphasize the importance of autonomy and the meaningfulness of striving towards uncertain outcomes. The opposition themes are that uncertainty fosters appreciation for efforts and achievement and motivate people to maximize their opportunities. They also highlight the potential negative psychology impact of the predetermined fate, such as feeling of insignificance and lack of social recognition. So, while both sides presents compelling arguments, for me, the opposition team deserve to win this debate because the primary reason is they convincingly argue that the intrinsic value of life lies in its uncertainties and the autonomy to make decisions. They effectively counter the government point by demonstrating that meaningful achievement and personal fulfillment arise from navigating life uncertainties. Um, the opposition themes also highlight the potential negative consequence of predetermined fate, such as feeling of insignificance and lack of motivations, which are crucial considerations. So the positions emphasize on the importance of autonomy, the meaningfulness of efforts, and the motivational aspect of uncertainty ultimately provide a more comprehensive and persuasive argument. So that's why I think the opposition teams deserve to win this debate. Thank you.